Hi guys, after very long time, welcome back to Salman Sirs, and also this is going to be an amazing home walkthrough of our firm Infinity and Beyond Interiors. We have done a project here, so I'm going to show you all about this space, how we had done certain things in a very different way, and also we have found a lot of cost-effective solutions. So follow me throughout the entire walkthrough. So basically we cater to the upper mid-segment people, and this residence is one of those projects. And to start with, this is kind of, we have played a lot with colors and they kind of obsessed with grey tones. So throughout this residence, you'll be getting to know about it. So this PVC strip we have used in different parts of this house so that we could add a design element to the wall instead of a plain paint finish. So this helped us to give small separation, to play with two colors, or add a small design element so that we can hang our home decor products or something like that. So we have played with it a lot, so we'll be exploring all of that in the next segments. So before going to the next segment, we have separated two living rooms, like one is a formal living room and then another is going to be the informal one. So basically it's a Muslim family, and there is a lot of privacy needed for women out there. So this space is where they attend all the people who come from outside. And to segregate this, we have used this, and this has a very good mechanism. So the entire sliding mechanism will just go to one end and rests here. So you can access the entire space if there is a large family gathering. Our clients actually are very much obsessed with this space. It's kind of a quiet reading space where a lot of people read their newspapers or they relax here, and they love this wall. This is a kind of a feature wall. What we have done is we have created a concept with a gypsum board as giving small design element, just a curve thing. Instead of going for a wooden panel, which is again kind of expensive, we use gypsum, and also we created a concept in partnership with Asian Paints. Since they love the grey tone, we have created these kind of thing and added a good metal decor. So something to describe, when you enter, it's like a typical Muslim family, and a very good, neat console to go along with it. And this is the very interesting part. So this space, like kind of a backdrop for your reading space, or you kind of attend your meetings from this lounge. So here what we have done is, instead of using that predefined PVC beading, here what we did is we created this kind of handmade or handcrafted POP finishes. So what we have done is we have made some arches. This is a very plain wall, no back panel support or nothing. So this is kind of a cost-effective solution. Again, if you're looking for your home with some feature aspect for your wall, but at less cost, this is all done in POP. Just kind of a design pattern like arches, and we have given that grey tones, the dark one and the lighter shades. And also we have added some wall fixtures so that it gives that vibe, like the entire, like a feature wall thing. So this is kind of a backdrop or a feature wall too in this space. So let's head to the next segment. So our initial site visit, we got to know it had a very huge living space. Like we had to separate that into a reading space, a formal living and an informal living. So a lot of things were going on. We had to do a lot of civil alterations. And since it had we wanted to separate this with a sliding mechanism. At this place, we thought we'll do like everyone. The new trend is going on. People love the fluted glass and all these things. So they wanted a glass element instead of going the entire thing to be open. So we did this part alone as a fixed fluted glass panel, so that it actually saved us from like going for the entire sliding mechanism. So we had a strict budget in this, so we had to play with this, but it turned out really well. And then coming here, so this one looks like a stone, but it's actually a stone veneer. Gives that kind of heavy panel theme, but it's actually a stone veneer, not the real stone. but it actually looks like one. And also we have a very simple TV unit so that people can have that grey tone which entirely goes along with the theme, and also without cluttering huge or taking up a lot of space. We have done this like simple, neat, and although they love this space. So yeah, this is all about the living space. So let's head to our dining space. So entering the dining space, like they have created a dining space for 4 to 6 people. But before that, taking you to this wall, like a art wall. So I always love this concept. Whenever there is a dining space and you have a feature wall, there are a lot of options to do. But if you have a very good, impressive art wall, then nothing like that. So we are here also. We have not done any panels or spent the client's money in this. What we did is we used the same PVC beading to create a European frame kind of concept, and given a very good artwork to go along with it, and also a unique wall lamps so that it creates that massive, that luxury feel to go along with this. So this is a simple crockery unit with both the sides. We have long profile tinted glass shutters for the storage purpose of all their crockery items, and also we have given bottom drawer storages which has the finger groove to access. You don't see any handles here, but to make this very attractive, we have created lights, kind of a profile light underneath each plank, a decent looking vanity counter. Here also we have played with our POP finish, and also to go along with it, a huge tile backsplash, and also we have given some pastel shades and a wall lamps, and also a very good mirror to go along with it. So whenever the guest comes or something, this creates a very good impact as well. And to go with it, we haven't completed the entire unit until the floor level. So we have created like this hanging concept so that the maintenance part will be really easy. So let's head to the kitchen. So the women of the house have really approved this kitchen. So then it's a very big yes for us also. So it had a lot of civil interpretations. So what happened is, initially they wanted to have a very spacious one, but a lot of constraints. But what we did is we created this island counter, which was never in the place, the existing plan. So we created this and also used this chimney and took the lines through the false ceiling itself. So, and we created an open kitchen concept, and they loved this black shades and colors, and with all the necessary, storage thing, under sink storage, the pullouts, the thali basket. So to hide all their appliances and store it neatly. So we have given this roller shutter concept, which you would have seen in a lot of other projects. And this is what I really love about this kitchen. It's completely open. You can interact with your family while you're cooking. You can, it creates a vibe. Like, gone are those days which had a lot of very closed kitchen concepts. So this is what is happening in these kind of times. So most of the storages of their day-to-day pantry goes here in this room. It's kind of a store room, but they've got all the units like the upper cabinets and the lower cabinets. So it serves their purpose, the kitchen purpose. So let's head to the bedroom sections. They have 3 bedrooms, and let's check it out. So before heading to the, all the bedrooms, so this space actually pause a bit and then enter the bedrooms, because a beautiful mirror wall panel we have done it. I wouldn't call this as a wall panel. Again, we really played with the POP finishes, with POP designs, which everything is handmade to go along with this mirror concept. So it kind of gives you a very premium feel to it. And then here, what we did is, like how I said, we played with PVC beading as well as the handmade POP thing. So here we have created a PVC beading, and again collaborated with Asian Paints to create a different concept along with a beige shade. Since certain furniture have the beige theme, so they just want to incorporate this space, which is like, they have a huge space here. So we have created the wall. In future, there might, some kind of console tables might come here. Let's start with the master bedroom first. Wow. Please come in. It looks really a vibe, like, it's spacious. That's what, like, every person will love to have in their master bedroom. So master bedroom, we have actually played with pastel shades, some beige stucco finishes, and we have used the same handmade POP beadings. We have created a lot of patterns with it, like, a check patterns with it, so that again you don't have to spend heavily on your wall panels or the ply back panels. You have a very good reading corner for your room, and I mean, especially in this room, in this master bedroom, we created this, and they have their cot placed on the other side, so you have like very good amount of space to have your side units. And also behind the cot, you don't need a back panel because already the cot has come with a very good design with the fabric. So we have made this as a simple concept, with again collaborating with Asian Paints for a stucco finish, along with our handmade designs on the POP part. So this is it here. And the wardrobes, again you can see it has like separate storage for like 2 persons, and also the center part is for them to store their their handbags, their expensive perfumes and all these things. So just to highlight it, we have created a profile shutter, and we have gave them that kind of a profile light to actually view it. So overall it looks like one beautiful wardrobe. This is not the end in this master bedroom. We are also going to enter the walk-in wardrobe. So we kind of started to explore a lot of subtle colors. This one is kind of it belongs to a green family, but again a pastel tone to it. Here what we have done is we have used the same shutter to create some groove in it through CNC cut, so that it creates a design pattern. And also a lot of people these days, they go for the traditional loft concept on the top, but most of the times we actually never tend to access it. It's like once in a while we have to put a heavy ladder to access it. So what we have done here is we have created the same concept to store your bags or your luggages below. So this is the entire concept here. So you can actually start like implementing this if at all like you feel your heavy bags can go below, so it's easy to access rather than always reaching out to the top. Other than that, if you ask me what we do to access this spaces, so we create the hanging rod concepts where you can actually pull the lever down, access your clothes, and then again keep it there. And since this has a dresser, we have a small drawer with a floated drawer with a very good size mirror which has an LED infused in it, and you just have to touch here, and it can have 3 variants of lights. Whichever suits your mood, you can easily access this and let the light according to your moods. So the master bedroom is done. And also here one part I visited is like, if you could see, there's a very good one part of the space. Instead of going like 2 hanging lights, this is like kind of a feature light. It looks really cool, kind of crystal finishes, like that ice popping out or something. And this looks really cool. Like on the very corner end of this room, you have something like this. Yeah. And also, one more thing I really loved about this space is, we had also chose curtains for the longer part of the window, and again blinds on the shorter windows, because we have used the POP finish as the dark chocolate color. So we have used the same for the window blinds as well. So what the entire thing is all about, like blending into the concept of this room. It shouldn't feel like we have overdone it, so it has to just blend and infuse along with the entire theme. So that's what happened here, and I personally love this room, and so do the clients.